Hey there, Taurus. I'm Trophy Mind Tarot here for another October reading. While I was doing your midi spread, it seems as if you're ready to get back out there on the scene. You're putting some burdensome three-party situation that you found yourself in behind, and you're moving forward, getting your mojo back, deciding to pick yourself up, you know, get back on that horse, the Six of Wands horse, and proceed forward, and leaving disappointment behind and taking initiative to see what's out there. So it may not be every Taurus, but the Taurus that these cards came out for is ready to begin again and start fresh. So we're going to do the general spread for you, as well as the love and career spreads and advice from spirit. So let's see what comes out for you in the reading. Okay. Anything else? Alright, so let's see what comes out. We have grapes. Yeah. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, so I really saw that for you. Getting back out there, meeting people, mixing and mingling. Okay, so we have throne, position of authority, goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, wall, misunderstanding, cheerful, someone is entering your life, valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success, scissors, disappointment in some affair, knot, unsuccessful plans, and we have mountain road, you're on the road to success. Well, it seems, Taurus, that you could be meeting someone um, new in in October, in this month, but this person is having some trouble with getting something established. This could be you, but with this someone new is entering your life and have successful plans, it may be tied to this person that they're trying to get something together and somehow it's not quite gelling. Uh, we also have increase in material wealth, deep personal strength, and mountain road. So, and you're on the road to success. So, it took whatever you went through, Taurus, it gave you that inner strength. And that inner strength helped you succeed. I think you pushed through some kind of disappointment, whether it's in love or business, and that push helped you to become successful spiritually and materially. Or it also could be saying that the person who is coming into your life now has been through some disappointment in love or in business or whatever, and that personal strength that they have, even though they have, they have experienced disappointment, they are quite spiritually aware person, someone who has grown, you know, spiritually from the experience of disappointment. So whatever unsuccessful plans that they experienced, yeah, things will be turning around. And for it to be coming out in October, that means that it should be coming around real soon. Yeah. So you see, time to go out and have fun, recognition for reward. I'm sorry, recognition, reward for merit, and younger woman. So this could be you, Taurus, this younger person, or you could be meeting someone younger than yourself. Yeah. So you had experienced some adversity in the past, and you're now ready to push forward and meet new people, go out there and succeed. So so this person has become entering into your life. Um, they've also been through something. All right, so let's see what comes out in your love spread. All right, so let's see what comes out for you, Taurus. All right, let's see what's coming out for the Taurus collective spirit in love. All right, so that's it. Uh-huh. Okay, so we have the star. So there's healing. So yeah, you seem Taurus to have done so quite a bit of healing here with that star card. Or you could have Aquarius in your chart. But this spoke about okay, let me say the cards first. Let me call them out. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Hangman in the reverse, sorry. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Mm. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Wow, this is some tough energy here. Yeah, so I don't know, with Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the upright usually talks about a commitment. So with it being in the reverse, that means that some committed relationship, whether it's marriage or just a long-term relationship, fell apart. And because someone was give up, they gave up. They weren't interested in making a change. Yeah, they just didn't make any there was no desire to change, unfortunately. This person could have been a fire sign or have fire in the chart. Could be a Queen of Wands, doesn't have to be. But this person's behavior was not stable, it was in and out, you know. This person, made a whole bunch of promises that they couldn't deliver on. And when you try to talk to them about whatever moves they should make, they didn't want to hear it, you know. And it seems with the Queen of Wands in the center of the spread here that you were quite generous to this person, you know. Um, you have you met this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is good looking, confident, attractive, and but you know, well, it doesn't have to be a male or female. It doesn't have to be a female, but I'm just looking at the Queen of Wands here, the feminine energy. But anyway, um, or this could be even you, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. This could be you being really generous to this person, kind, but this person refused to budge, and it kept you up at night. It's just really stubborn energy, you know, and very selfish too. If this person wasn't the one that was stubborn, you were more being stubborn to let this person go. So if they're not the stubborn one, you were. Like you saw the red flags and you just proceeded anyway. You were generous to this person even though they kept you up at night, even though you saw things for what they really were, even though you saw that this person wouldn't change, even though there was a whole bunch of lies and a lot of empty promises. But you've healed from this. You want to start anew and make a change. Yeah. You're trying to manifest something new, you know, away from some kind of painful love situation, you know, moving away from the lies and cutting out, from people who just don't have your best interest at heart. So it's, as I say, it's either you being stubborn or the person, you being stubborn and letting the person go, or the person being stubborn and not following through with their promises. It could be both. But there's a cycle of promises and not delivering on promises. You pouring into this person and they're just taking. You're done with that. Okay, so let's see what comes out in your money spread. For the Taurus collective spread. Nothing but money for the Taurus collective. Because of money. Ooh, that was fast. Yeah, money. Let's because of money for the Taurus collective spread. One last. Ooh, okay. So we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Mm. We have the Ten of Cups in the upright, the Page of Wands in the upright, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Strength card in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Emperor in the upright. So it seems like you're trying to, um, you want a fresh new start with the Wheel of Fortune in the middle of the spread here. You're trying to manifest a new start, taking action. There's quite a bit of fire here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Page of Wands. So taking charge. You could be working with people. You could be owning a business and having like employees. Um, but it seems like while you're busy, taking care of your stuff here, we have someone secretly wanting a fresh start, wanting to send you a message. So even though this is not a love spread, you are not looking, you're the emperor, you're looking in this direction, over here. And this person is over here, you know, crying, unable to hold back, wanting to communicate, wanting to take action. So I don't know who, male or female, doesn't matter. Someone is taking charge of their life and moving forward, while the other one wants a new start. Hmm. With the Ten of Cups here, this person is thinking that they want to manifest a new start where you guys will be happy again. You know that they can, with what the first pentacle, maybe it will go from a friendship, to something more. Or if this is not, if you don't care about that, or because this is a money spread, I'm still seeing emotion with this, and taking action and being worried. So that's why I'm talking about it in a romantic sense, even though it's a money spread. I'm not seeing a lot of pentacles. I'm not seeing any pentacles actually. But I do see you taking charge with something that makes you happy, and you're starting from scratch. You're starting from something very small. So you have one pentacle here, and you're trying to move it to two pentacles. So maybe there was something that you weren't seeing clearly, in the past. What made you happy? Maybe you were unsure of what that was, but you're taking action, and you're no longer holding back, because perhaps you were telling particular lies to yourself about why you can manifest this happiness. Maybe you were worried about, you could have been staying at home worrying about some kind of family situation or love situation, but you're coming out now. but it's also talking about someone also um, in their head about wanting to send you a message for a brand new start. So this could be for the Taurus or the cross watcher. Hmm. They're trying to decide if they should offer an apology or not. If they should let you know how they feel, they want to express love to you. Um, they don't. I mean, and they're trying not to talk about the negative stuff that happened between you, but trying to work on the passion that you had between each other. That amongst each other, you want to work on that. Okay, but if it's not that, then you trying to get your passion back for work, you know, and using work as a way to channel pain. So maybe you were successful in channeling your pain through the work that you do, but even though you're not quite there, because remember you only have two pentacles here, and the second pentacle up here is not fully manifested. So you're not quite, you're just starting up, right? You're just starting up. This is the pentacle here that's not quite fully formed, but you are taking action. You are coming out of you know, of a period of like self isolation, even though it's not as, what's the word? It's not as intense as the hermit. You you did find yourself, not really communicating with too many people. You were nursing a broken heart. So let's see what comes out for your the advice from spirit. Let's see what comes out here. So spirit, what messages do you have for the Taurus collective for the month of October and moving forward? What messages do you have for the Taurus collective? What messages do you have? Change. I've been seeing this card in some time. It's too much. Let's see. How many cards are these? Yeah. Can I get a few less? Hold on. Ooh, it's a lot still. All right. Now take this one, the light, and the last one. Okay. I still want it to come out. Yeah. So we have consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so we can include them in our reality. So becoming aware of what's going on around you, aware of the possibilities in love and in business. That's at the bottom of the deck. Then we have the cards, we have delight. Ooh. We have delight. The frequency of the light supports our capacity, sorry. The frequency of the light supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. So you see that Ten of Cups over there? That's the delight card, finding happiness in what you do and going out there and finding happiness with others, or evoking happiness in others through our own happiness. Change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new, which I think that's what you're doing. You're releasing something that no longer works and making a change. Then we have divine masculine, just like I saw in the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, and also the Page of Wands, taking action. So the frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Just like the divine masculine is taking that fire energy and manifesting the second pentacle here. Then we have conception. Conception always talks about birth, right? Things forming. Just like you see those circles here, it reminds me of like in the birth when a baby is being formed or any kind of mammal or cells come together to form like a being. We have those same round circles up here, right? Those same cells. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, consciousness at the bottom of the deck, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and attention. So yeah, you're conceiving something right now. There's no pentacles. Well, I didn't, I said there's no pentacles. There's actually two pentacles. There's not many pentacles, but, you know, it's a start. Healing. You see, healing, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And I think that's what you experience. You have experienced some kind of healing so that you can move forward. You can move forward in your life and bring forth the things that you want for yourself. And then finally, solar plexus chakra. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, that's the third chakra. Yeah. The yellow flower of life supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So, having confidence in pursuing our dreams, our goals, taking delight in what we want to see happen and what we imagine for ourselves, being open to the changes that are happening, and yeah, all of that. Creating, bringing stuff forward that was just in the ether, that just, didn't exist previously, bringing it down in a material sense, having that confidence to heal and push forward. So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated for us. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Taurus. Bye.